Are you going to talk or not? Are you going to talk or not? Are you? Talk about what? Then ask me. I accidentally transmigrated into a female-oriented web novel. As the male lead of an angst novel, the system required me to get 100 apologies from the heroine before I could go home. So the first thing I did was hang the heroine from the ceiling and whip her without stopping, just as I had whipped her, until she was about to pass out. I realized I had never told her to apologize. The day one transmigrated, I was trussed up like a dumpling and thrown into an abandoned factory. Beside me was another guy tied up the same way. He was the novel's fake innocent, manipulative second male lead. To prove whether the heroine loved me or him, he staged his own kidnapping. After the kidnappers called Qingyue, she and my childhood sweetheart, Yingying, rushed to the scene together. Soon, it came down to the classic choice between two. Those two men. You can only choose one to save. The other gets thrown into the river to feed the fish. Qingyue, save me. I am your fiancé. I am sorry, Chen. I choose Boda. You ungrateful wretch. I invested in your company. I bought your brother his marital home. I paid for everything on you, even those D-cup breasts. And you chose to save someone else. Do you have any conscience? Congratulations, host. Task progress, 1% complete. You still need 99 apologies from the heroine. And you are congratulating me. If I get thrown into a river while tied up, even a world champion swimmer would not survive that. Kid, get ready to meet your maker. Yingying, save me. Brother Yi, I was wrong about you. Look at Brother Boda. He is scared too, but he has not said a word. Now look at you. Selfish and self-serving, making a complete fool of yourself. No one would choose you after seeing this. Listen, we're just in this for the money. Getting someone killed would be bad for business. Untie me. I'll swim back myself. That way, you'll still get G Boda's remaining payment. And I'll give you another 100,000 yuan. How about it? The kid has a point. No reason to turn down free money. After G Boda was rescued, Qingyue and Yingying clung to him and wept their hearts out. Not one of them cared that I had fallen into the river. Only after they had held each other long enough did they think to rescue me. But I swam along the river until I reached shore. I borrowed a passerby's phone and called the police. At the station, my statement was completely different from Qingyue's version. When the police heard it, they chewed me out. Then let us go. Chen, I'm sorry. You've been wronged over this. I'll make it up to you properly. Is romance all you care about? Can you show even a little respect for the law? You committed perjury without batting an eye. Do you know the consequences of perjury? Boda doesn't want to be dragged into a kidnapping case or any scandal like this. It would hurt his career in entertainment. So we got our stories straight and decided you'd have to take the fall. Fine. Then convert the money I gave you to start your business into company shares and give them to me. That? What is it? You had nothing back then. Without my startup capital, would you have achieved any of this? I can't give you shares. Otherwise, if my stake in the company gets too small, the company's stability will be at risk. I'll pay you the market value instead. I was delighted to hear that. Once I had the capital, I could start a rival business in her industry. With the heroine's love-addled brain, what could she possibly use to fight me? Afraid she would back out, I took Qingyue's hand again. Qingyue, I am not after your money. I just see how hard you work on your own. I want to start a business and help you too. I'll become your downstream supplier. As husband and wife, we can vertically integrate. We can drive down component cost. That will make us more competitive. All right, I'll support you. Just as I was about to urge her to transfer the money, her phone began to ring. After she answered, G Boda's choke sobs came through. Qingyue's heart instantly clenched. Boda, don't panic. I'm coming to see you now. With that, she left without looking back, leaving me alone in the room, utterly stunned. Actually, when I heard G Boda crying, I was even more nervous than Qingyue. How did that saying go? In female-oriented novels, when a fake innocent schemer acts up, the male lead's survival is anyone's guess. Sensing trouble, I immediately adjusted the angles of my home cameras. Then I took a fruit knife from the kitchen and hid it beneath the sofa cushion. Before long, Qingyue came back as expected, looking furious. She even brought several bodyguards. Qingyue, what's wrong? Did you transfer the money? And you still want your money? You falsely accused Boda of kidnapping you. You nearly drove him to jump off a building in humiliation and rage. Qingyue, after they kidnapped me, I jumped into the river and went straight to the police. After that, I was with you the entire time. Can you think for once? When would I have had time to frame him? Boda nearly slit his wrists. Would he use his life just to frame you? Someone, tie him up. To calm Boda down, I'll whip him 100 times. You're professionals. Are you afraid of one spoiled rich boy? Do it. Knocked out. Why are you so foolish? What's wrong with admitting you were wrong? You're hurt so badly. You scared me to death. Who are you putting on an act for? You know exactly which bastard gave me these injuries. You. Didn't you make me angry? That's why I had the bodyguards teach you a lesson. There's nothing more to say. I'll give the surveillance footage to the police. You brought people to beat me. I will not sign any settlement agreement. Chen, don't you want money? I now own 51% of the company. My 51% stake is worth about 70 million yuan. I'll give you 100 million yuan outright. Can we call this matter settled? I want the money by this afternoon, and you will sign a written agreement stating that 70 million yuan of it is the return on my initial investment. The remaining 30 million is compensation for your intentional assault. No problem. That same day, Qingyue immediately signed the agreement with me. She transferred the money that afternoon. Once I got the money, I immediately called my older brother, Yifan, and my best friend, Lin Lei, to the hospital. The moment he entered the ward, Lin Lei hugged me and burst into tears. I patted him. All right. Your most important task right now is to find me several bodyguards. Lessons from those two incidents. I suffered because I had no money and no bodyguards. With money, I can hire bodyguards. With bodyguards, I won't be kidnapped or beaten. Once I had bodyguards, I could finally focus on recovering. Then, I immediately posted on WeChat Moments, Weibo, and my other social media accounts, announcing my breakup with Qingyue. I wrote a lengthy post. Third-tier actor Boda interfered in someone else's relationship, then joined forces with a shameless woman to beat her own fiancé. I included my medical report and photos of my injuries, along with the compensation agreement Qingyue had just signed. The story spread quickly. There were countless reposts and comments, all condemning Boda and Qingyue. Boda was too frightened to leave home. Every day, he put on his helpless little act, playing the victim before Qingyue. Meanwhile, Qingyue and Yingying came to the hospital to confront me. How could you do this? I already gave you 100 million yuan. Didn't you agree to settle this? Brother Chen, you've changed. You've become so petty, so unfamiliar. When did I ever agree to settle? I merely accepted your apology. Chen, we're engaged. Do you have to make everyone miserable? Do you still want to marry me or not? In the past, the original Chen would have gently coaxed her. But now, I had to teach both of them a harsh lesson. Do you have your brain lodged in your ass? I've already broken up with you, and you still want to get married. Keep dreaming. What man would be stupid enough to marry a woman who brought bodyguards to beat him? Chen, I'm sorry about what happened before. Can we get back together? I promise I'll keep my distance from Boda from now on. I won't let you to clash over me again. What nonsense are you talking about? How can you keep your distance from Boda? You manipulative bastard and shameless woman belong together forever. Don't worry. I'll settle every score with you one by one. Chen, you. Drag these two bitches out. I'm sick of hearing them. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Touch me again, and I'll report you for indecent assault. As the door shut, the world was finally quiet. I began looking into Qingyue's company. It mainly made electric toothbrushes and other household goods. If I entered the electric toothbrush market and started a price war with her, I could probably crush her, but that would take too long. So I began contacting Qingyue's competitors and set up live streaming equipment. Qingyue Daily Care's competitor was Huiyang Daily Care. Its president, Chen was also a beautiful woman. I got straight to the point. and asked to buy into her company. President Chen, I want to invest 50 million yuan for 30% of your company's shares. Mr. Yi, what benefits can you bring our company? When we choose partners, we mainly consider what value a shareholder brings, not simply how much money they have. In the short term, I can double your sales. In the long run, I can upgrade your products and make them more competitive. Mr. Yi, it would be my honor to work with you. The next day, while Su Qingyue and Yingying were still being all lovey-dovey with Boda, I had Lin Lei set up the livestream equipment, then posted a livestream announcement on Weibo. Boda immediately panicked. What do we do? Brother-in-law says he's going live. He must be trying to slander me again. Boda, don't panic. We'll go find him right now. Brother-in-law has become so frightening lately. Could he be having mental problems? Qingyue, why don't we send him to a psychiatric hospital? He can rest there for a while. I'll talk with him first, then decide what to do. What's there to discuss? Look how horribly he's bullied Boda. Send him in there already. All right, then. Without my knowledge, those three had even arranged to have me committed. Meanwhile, I was diligently memorizing my livestream script, determined to take that manipulative bastard and shameless woman to new heights of disgrace. Su Qingyue called me first, only to find she'd been blocked. Then she messaged me, and found she was still blocked. So, Yingying tried the same thing, with the same result. That bastard blocked all of us. When they arrived at the hospital with bodyguards, they found I'd hired even more. For guarded downstairs, and for stood outside my room. They tried to force their way in, but were stopped immediately. What are you doing here? I'm Yi Chen's fiancé. Can I come see him? HMPH. Brother Yi doesn't have a fiancé. He's single. Get lost if you know what's good for you. Keep your heads down. Once Brother Yi recovers, he'll settle the score with each of you. Yingying still tried to force her way through. After Lin Lei stopped her, she slapped him across the face. Hot-tempered Lin Lei slapped her right back. The two groups instantly erupted into a brawl. In the end, our side had the numbers. Yingying was beaten black and blue. I ignored the commotion below and started my livestream right on time. Hello, everyone. I'm Su Qingyue's ex-boyfriend. Boda and Su Qingyue illegally detained me and beat me. To this day, I've received no apology of any kind from either of them. Boda has even turned the tables, claiming that I spread rumors about him and defamed him first. So let me say this. Mr. Boda, you're welcome to sue me. I'm willing to bear all legal responsibility. After that introduction, I took off my shirt, revealing a body covered in knife scars. The livestream comments exploded. They were full of sympathy for me, and curses directed at Boda and the others. How could anyone do something this cruel? She beat her own fiancé for her lover. Su Qingyue is a modern-day Jezebel. Ever since Boda entered show business, he's been entangled with all kinds of celebrities. Who knew he'd hooked up with so many women outside the industry too? There were so many comments. I pretended I couldn't see clearly, then read one aloud. I suggest we all boycott Qingyue Daily Care. Don't buy their products. Then that cheating woman won't have money to support her pretty boy. Why did I read that comment? Because I had someone post it deliberately. It was also my main goal today. Speak with restraint, but strike where it hurts. As long as I destroyed Su Qingyue's financial foundation, they'd be sitting ducks, at my mercy. As for boycotting Qingyue Daily Care, please don't do that. The factory doesn't belong to just one person. If Qingyue Daily Care really goes bankrupt, hundreds or thousands of workers will lose their jobs. I can't drag innocent people into this because of my hatred. The moment I said that, the livestream audience praised me once again. I love this guy. The host has such strong values. Oh my god. I can't believe what a gold digger Su Qingyue is. She threw away such an incredible fiancé for that showbiz side piece. Host, you could partner with another daily care company and sell their products on stream. If Qingyue Daily Care goes bankrupt, your partner can hire those workers. You want me to find another daily care company to partner with? That's a great idea. I just wonder whether any company would work with me. As soon as I said that, Shen Yu had a Huiyang Daily Care's corporate account send me several carnival gifts in a row. The fans all praised their generosity. They urged them to partner with me. So, The moment the live stream ended, Qingyue had Huiyang Daily Care, in its corporate name, release a statement announcing our partnership. Of course, it was all just for show. Qingyue and I had already made our deal. The next day, Qingyue and I went live together. Qingyue happily greeted everyone, drawing cheers from the viewers. Gifts flooded the screen. That live stream generated over 40 million yuan in sales. That was Huiyang Daily Care's total revenue for nearly 3 years. Qingyue couldn't stop smiling. She said I was truly her lucky star. But Su Qingyue was having a terrible time. Her stock plunged to its daily limit for 2 straight days. After the company was boycotted, its product sales nearly ground to a halt. Left with no choice, she came begging me for mercy. Chen, there should be a limit to your tantrum. You're my fiancé, yet you're joining another woman to go after me. Don't you think that's going too far? What exactly have another woman and I done to you? Did we beat you together? Or hire someone to kidnap you, then throw you into a river? That was just a joke between a couple. It was part of the intimacy we shared. How can you lump those things together? I can't be bothered arguing with you. When you finally come to your senses and want to admit you were wrong, bring a whip and rope when you come see me. Didn't you once want to whip me 100 times? Let me return every lash, and I'll forgive you. Now get out. Over the following days, every day, I began posting online evidence of Boda's disgraceful behavior. Some were chat logs, while others were videos captured by my home security cameras. The internet went wild. Faced with my hard evidence online, Boda was powerless to fight back. All he could do was run to Su Qingyue and cry, "Are you really going to let brother-in-law slander me like this?" My career was just about to take off, and he dragged me straight into hell. My agency plans to freeze me out, and the brands I endorse want me to pay breach of contract penalties. Even if I gave them every cent I've earned, it wouldn't be enough. Su Qingyue's heart broke as she listened. She immediately promised to solve everything. That night, Su Qingyue came to me with a rope and whip of her own. Without a word, I had her strung up. The doctor is ready, right? Don't worry. Not just the doctor. I've even prepared a hospital bed. Will you talk or not? Will you talk or not? Will you talk or not? Talk about what? Ask me something already. Then do you know what you did wrong? I know I was wrong. What do you do when you're wrong? You apologize. What do you say when you apologize? I'm sorry. Louder. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Chen, I'm sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry. Again, I'm truly sorry. System, did you see that? This is how a real man gets a mission done. Mission completion, 66%, 67%. Warning. Warning. Malicious attempt by host to inflate mission data detected. Mission progress will now be suspended. You damn system. What do you mean, maliciously inflating data? Restore my mission now. Host? Only a sincere apology from the heroine counts. The apology you obtain through physical threats is a violation of the rules. I've added emotional analysis to the mission counter. Damn system. Watch carefully. See whether her apology is sincere. Su Qingyue, do you know you were wrong? Chen, I was wrong. I really was wrong. You aren't just saying you know you were wrong, while still refusing to accept it inside, are you? Tell me what you did wrong. I shouldn't have. While I had a fiancé, been involved with another man, I shouldn't have listened to one-sided lies, and misunderstood you again and again. I never should have let Boda turn me against you, then beat and insult you. I truly was wrong. Chen, please forgive me. I'll give you the grandest wedding. I'll be your most beautiful bride. I'll give you my most devoted love, and bear you a whole brood of children. Damn system. Now I'm going to make her apologize. Watch closely. See whether she truly means it. Then what should you say to me? Chen, I'm sorry. I betrayed your sincere heart. I sincerely apologize to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the years we shared. I'm sorry for the unconditional trust you gave me. Damn it, just one more. Looks like I'll have to wait until she wakes up. This world has gone insane. Host, if you do the mission this way, You'll make this novel world collapse. Then let it collapse. What do I care? In the original plot, you'd be abused 100 times before leaving the country heartbroken. After you left, the heroine would finally come to her senses, then desperately chase after you to win you back. In the end, you would choose Yingying. But what you're doing now cuts 90% of this book's plot outright. That just means 90% of this book was pointless filler. I don't care. Once she wakes up and says sorry to me one more time, you'll send me home. No, then at least you can't change the ending. You must marry Yingying before you can leave. Otherwise, you'll remain here forever. Are you seriously going to be this unreasonable? You forcibly bound me to you, and now you're changing the mission without permission. Putting the facts aside, don't you bear any blame at all? This is exactly what you'd expect from a women's romance novel. Even the system acts like this. Fine. I'll marry Yingying, then. As long as I can get out of here. Anything is negotiable. A month later, Boda was fired by his company and blacklisted across the internet. Su Qingyue's company was also acquired by Huiyang Daily Care. To atone for her sins, Su Qingyue gave me every cent from the sale of her company. Meanwhile, Boda hid from place to place, as debt collectors hunted for him everywhere. He could only scrape by on Yingying's support. One day, Su Qingyue and I were bathing together when Boda called. After I conquered Su Qingyue, she never answered his calls again. But I picked up the phone and put it on speaker. Qingyue, you finally answered my call. The debt collectors are driving me to my death. Please, hurry and pay off my debts. Hello, Qingyue? Are you listening? Your voice sounds strange. What are you doing? I'm taking a bath. Boda, it isn't convenient for me to talk right now. We'll talk later. Don't. You keep bathing. I'll wait for you. Afraid he wouldn't get through if Su Qingyue hung up, Boda stayed by the phone. But Su Qingyue's voice grew increasingly strange. Then he heard my voice. You bathed in hot springs with Boda too. But through the water, you couldn't see anything. Nothing like how you are now. Chen, you despicable bastard. Let Qingyue go. She's mine. No, The heavens and earth howled in endless desolation. Chen said, Qingyue, I want to discuss something with you. What is it? You and Yingying are like sisters. Why don't you become real sisters from now on? Okay. Once I finished the mission involving Su Qingyue, every day, I just slept and had fun with Su Qingyue. As for Yingying, I definitely wasn't going to contact her first. She was just an ordinary worker. Once she couldn't repay Boda's debts, she'd naturally come begging to me. Honey, didn't you say you'd bring Yingying here too? Why do you spend every day with me instead of going to see her? Because you're the only woman your husband loves. Once the mission is done, I'm out of here anyway. Whether the male lead can handle the heroines afterward is no longer my problem. Still, after getting intimate with Su Qingyue these past few days, I think the male lead might be in trouble. He can barely handle Su Qingyue alone. Whoever takes over after me will probably have it rough. Before long, Yingying couldn't hold out any longer. She brought Boda to my door to beg me for help. Brother Chen, could you lend us some money? Kiss me once, and I'll lend you $10. Give me a hug, and I'll lend you $100. Spend one night with me, and I'll lend you $1,000. Marry me, and I'll pay off Boda's debts for you. I thought you were a big brother I could confide in. I never thought you could be this shameless. When you were in school, I tutored you. After you started working, I brought you clients. When you were sick, I stayed by your side the entire time. I even supervised the renovations when you bought your house. And you? Whenever I clashed with that fake innocent Boda, you sided with an outsider to bully me. And you still have the nerve to criticize me. You. There he goes, playing innocent again. Yingying, don't argue with Brother Chen. You two grew up together. You were childhood sweethearts. Don't let me come between you. In my heart, you've always been a match made in heaven. Brother Boda, he and I are just like siblings. The one I've always loved has only ever been you. I didn't want to listen to their sickening flirting, so I immediately called the debt collectors over. Their leader was called Brother Hu. He and his men surrounded Boda at once. Kid, You still haven't paid this month's installment. This time, I'm taking your pinky finger. Maybe that'll teach you a lesson. No, please, no. Yingying, save me, Yingying. Fine. I agree to marry you. I'll pay his installment this month. Kid, don't forget to pay next time. Before the wedding. Sign this contract first. What? I'm marrying you. And you aren't even grateful? Now you want me to sign a prenup too? HMPH, trash like you are a dime a dozen to me. Do you think you're some goddess descended from heaven? Marry me if you want. If not, get lost. Go find your brother Boda, who owes $30 million. And remember to repay the $100,000 I paid today. The moment she remembered Boda owed $30 million, Yingying panicked. Fine. I'll sign it. Fine. I'll sign it. As if I care about your pathetic money. Satisfied, I put the agreement away and planned how to discipline her later. The system required that she willingly cooperate with me to complete the mission. But with that damn die before I yield look on her face, that clearly wouldn't work. So over the next few days, I deliberately ignored her and spent every day with Qingyue. Qingyue, to tell you the truth, I was actually already dead. What? I won't allow you to say that. Actually, when you brought bodyguards to beat me, my life had already come to an end. Then something called the system found me. It said that as long as I completed its missions, it could bring me back to life. The first mission was to make you sincerely apologize to me 100 times. That mission was to get my life back. The second mission was for me to marry you Yingying. After completing it, my scars would be healed. But after thinking it over, I'm a grown man. What's wrong with having a few scars? Is it worth risking your anger just to marry her? I'll let you Yingying go today. Then I'll tell the hotel to change the bride's name to yours. You Yingying and Boda can spend the rest of their lives buried under 30 million in debt. As I said this, Yingying was nearby and heard every word. Qingyue clung to me, sobbing her heart out. Chen, I'm sorry. I'm a bastard. I nearly got you killed. Don't worry. I won't be angry. You said you were going to marry Yingying. Even if you take several more lovers, I will never be jealous. As long as I can stay by your side in this life, that's enough for me. After putting on that act, I told the servants to pack up Yingying's belongings and throw them out. Why are you throwing out my things? Our boss said. He isn't marrying you anymore. Get out. I knew Yingying had borrowed money to repay Boda's debts, taking out hundreds of thousands in online loans herself. So I contacted the lending platforms and had them demand repayment from Yingying. Miss Hu, your payment to our platform is already half a month overdue. Please repay it immediately. Otherwise, we will notify your family and friends to see if they are willing to repay it for you. Yingying stood there completely stunned. She had not only online loans, but also a mortgage and car payments. If she hadn't helped Boda, she could have managed the payments easily. But after borrowing 800,000 for Boda, her expenses exceeded her income. Yingying was frantic, but aside from coming to me, she couldn't think of any other solution. I deliberately refused to see her. That same day, I replaced the wedding photos in the villa with wedding invitations for Qingyue and me. I also changed the bride's name on every hotel banner. She panicked. Only then did she realize that I was the one who truly treated her well. Open the door. Let me in. Brother Chen, I was wrong. I love you. Before, I didn't understand my own heart. Please give me one more chance. I had no intention of forgiving her just like that, because I felt she wasn't sincere enough. So I sent Brother Hu to trouble Boda again. Boda couldn't repay the money, so he had no choice but to call Yingying. Yingying, what is going on over there? Brother Hu is demanding money from me again. Transfer 100,000 to me right now. Otherwise, Brother Hu will cut off my finger. But Yingying had no money. She could only call me. Brother Chen, I'm begging you. Give me one more chance. Don't call me again. I'm afraid Qingyue will misunderstand. Yingying let out a wail and burst into tears. Only at that moment did she realize that whenever she was in trouble, I was always the one by her side. But now, she had lost me too. So, she could only rush to Boda's place and see whether Brother Hu would give them a few more days. That way, she could sell her house to repay the debt. A few days later, Yingying consulted a real estate agent about selling her home. The agent ran the numbers for her. Because the real estate market was weak, home prices had been cut in half. So, even if she sold the house, she would still owe the bank 1 million. The moment Boda heard that, he flew into a rage. Why couldn't you just obediently marry Chen? Now look what happened. How are we supposed to repay the money? I called off the wedding because I couldn't let you go. You're the one I love, not him. Did you really want me to marry someone else? You love me. What do you even have to offer me? This house that's lost half its value? Boda, is money all you care about? Have you ever truly loved me? Love you? What is there to love about you? Your ugly face? Your poverty, or your car loan? Your mortgage? Go beg Chen right now. Make him repay my debts. If you want to fight, take it outside. I've got business to do. Yes, of course. We're leaving right away. Sorry about that. Sorry. Tears welled in Yingying's eyes. She finally saw Boda for who he was. This man could bow and scrape before an agent and grovel before brotherhood. Yet he only barked orders at her. Boda kept nagging Yingying to come ask me for money. With red-rimmed eyes, Yingying shook off Boda's hand. Then she took a cab to my villa. At the time, Qingyue and I were watering flowers in the garden. We happened to see Yingying bring Boda to knock on the door. The moment Yingying saw me, she dropped to her knees. Brother Chen, I came today to apologize to you. You were right. I'm an ungrateful wretch. I helped an outsider like Boda hurt you. Yingying, swear to heaven. From this day forward, I will never help Boda again, not one bit. All I ask is that you don't shut me out for the rest of my life. I'll spend my life making up for the harm I've done to you. I must have been blind to fall for a bastard like you. Get out. Never show your face in front of me again. You bastard. How dare you hit me? Throw him out. A worthless man who lives off women and takes their money, then even beats them. At that, the bodyguards carried Boda out. Brother Chen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't cry. If you keep crying, you won't be pretty anymore. I don't want a bride who isn't beautiful. A bride? What bride? Yingying, the most beautiful kind of love is that no matter how far you walk away, when you turn around, I'm still right there, not far away. Marry me. If it weren't for completing the mission, I'd chop you up and feed you to the dogs. I do. A few days later, we were married without a hitch. I also returned safely to the real world. Meanwhile, Chen in the novel's world was kneeling before his own photograph, offering incense. Brother Chen, what are you doing? Don't scare us. I'm paying tribute to my former self.